A package from Crafted Elements has arrived. This is a... It's actually an instructional video. Extra large juice groove jig, which is something I didn't actually offer on my cutting boards last season. Well, I did do a couple, but it was always a little bit haphazard. And I was going to build a jig for this exact purpose, but then let's get a different knife, which of course isn't there. This popped up, and it's a Canadian company. Oh, okay. From Ontario, Guelph, Ontario. I believe that this cost $153.30, and UPS shipping was free. And I ordered it, and it turned up actually very, very quickly, which is quite nice. Really. I'll definitely take the bloody box shut, that's for fucking sure. So, I could make a jig, but this one looks quite kind of cool, so I figured I'm not going to use it today because I don't have any cutting boards. Well, I've got a cutting board to make, but I don't have anything that needs juice groove right now. I'm just intrigued, as most people are, when you spend $150 on something, what this thing looks like, and I'm going to store it. Ding, ding, ding. Packing, don't care. Packing, don't care. Oh yeah, I did buy that as well. I forgot about that. So this is... And people will be like, you wasted your money. I bought two things. I bought weirdly, a corner feet drilling jig. Because I always find drilling feet a bit of a pain in the ass. And I figured I'd treat myself. I'll put that up there. And then out, shoulder out. And then I'll probably forget where it is, and then I'll never use it. But hopefully I will actually remember that I've got it. I don't know why I'm doing this, I'm confused. I'm assuming I don't need to look at a video to figure out how to set this up, because it looks like it's 4 bolts and it's 4 bolts and 4 bits of wood, and I'm pretty sure even I can figure out how this goes together. Although, let's be honest, I could get it wrong. I could, okay. I'll tell you one thing for nothing, without even putting this together, that they said on their website they stopped using HDPE because it bent, which is interesting because my eye tells me that this is not square. Yeah?
We're going.
Okay. Yeah, I know it's not like... This one's bent. Yeah, it's got a bit of a giggle to it. Not much, but it's definitely a bit of a piss. Alright. Interesting. So realistically, the setup for this thing, because this is a sliding jig, it's just this. Boing, boing, boing. And then you can slide it, use spacer blocks. And well, okay, look, first things first, let's put the crafted elements bit on the right side. So it is actually just a sliding jig with things, and yeah, could I have done this? Yeah, easily. But I've got other things to deal with, and a bit of a day job. But it seems to fit together nicely. I did watch one of their videos where it says, remember, obviously, to check for square, because duh. I should always check for square. Just check your corners are square. I know this melamine's square. I'm going to run out of space. So basically, I would say the proof is in the pudding, but as I'm not going to be using it right now, I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think. All right, cool. Is it well made? Well, it's melamine plywood or plastic plywood with a root groove in it. All right, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's five or six ply plywood. I can't count. 1, 2, 3. So it's 5 ply. Then it's backed with melamine. So it gives you a bit of slippy slidey. It looks like it's pretty easy to adjust because I can. Did I set this up right? Yes, you can undo this. You can undo this, slide them to there, lock them up. So that is the thinnest, I guess. And if I do now, I can go smaller than this. Just got to think and go, all right, so the smallest I can get out of this, finds tape measure, and I could just look at their website because it will tell me. It's actually more wood. Realistically, is 11 3/4 without spacer blocks. 21. There's definitely a bend in this piece of wood. And then you can go way bigger than that. The reason why I got the biggest, I think it's XL or 2XL version, is because my boards, generally when you look at me building boards, they're massive. And the board I have to build right now is, I stapled it up here, is 20 by 15 by 2. So this is going to allow me to put a juice groove in it. And I didn't want to waste time. Would I have liked to have seen, if I'm honest, better ply for 153 bucks? Yeah. Although it doesn't look like it's shit ply, but I'm, furniture grade ply for something like this is a bit much, but I'm just being a snob. But this is going to be really useful. Like, no joke. Look how much. Look at the size of this right now. Look how much bigger I can go. I can actually build some monsters with this. And the good thing with this, as he takes it apart, is it's going to be really bloody easy to store. Any nail, or a couple of nails, and I can just hang this bloody thing up because it's got holes in it. So I can put a couple of nails up, hang this out of the way, probably near my clamps, and Bob's your auntie, or in my case, Bob's your dad. Like, super easy. I guess 153 with free shipping, even though it's Gulf. Shipping's going to have been, what, UPS, 20-30 bucks, depending what kind of account they've got. It's good value. Well, I guess it's good value. I think it is. It's not exactly hard to build, but then again, because I was being lazy and I didn't want to bloody build it, realistically, I saved time and money. Because I had other things to do. I'm reasonably happy with it. I do some weird purchases, and this isn't weird. This is just cool. I do like the sticker. It's very nice. Actually, that's a good point. They didn't send any stickers. God damn it! I would have put a sticker on my toolbox. I like. These guys actually make router sleds as well, and some other things. Now, if I didn't have the Woodpecker router sled, which you've seen me use an awful lot, I would have been tempted to get one of their budget router sleds because they're dirt cheap. But as I've already got a router sled, I'm not going to buy another router sled. But for a juice groove jig, just a first look. Keep it already. I'm not unhappy with it. It feels like it's going to be pretty solid, as long as you remember to square up your corners once you've got it in, and square everything up, because obviously, you know, a bolt through a hole isn't going to be the best, but it's pretty tight fitting. It's on a pretty good tolerance. It's like they knew exactly which router bit to use. It's on a pretty good tolerance, give or take, if you don't mind, like, you know, eighth of an inch wiggle room. But that's me being an engineering wanker. I'm actually pretty happy with it. All I need is someone to order a cutting board, hint hint, wink wink, that wants a juice groove, because I only did one juice groove last year. But this year, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 7 boards sitting down there waiting to get milled, waiting to get sorted, and they are getting juice grooves. Oh, okay. 5 of them are. 2 of them are for end grain cutting boards. But then again, maybe the end grain cutting board deserves a juice groove. Who knows? Crafted Elements. Here's their link. It is Crafted Elements Co., I believe, from Guelph, from Guelph, Ontario. Yep, Crafted Elements Co. Right here, Crafted Elements Co. Give them a look. Their router sled is pretty cool, and this will do the job, and it saved me time not having to build it and fuck around doing it. So it's pretty cool. 153.30, free shipping, turned up pretty quick. Looks like it's pretty good quality. It's bloody massive because I wanted the big one. Nice work, Crafted Elements. Nice work indeed. I'm now going to go put a nail up in the roof somewhere and hang it up. And then probably forget I've got it, and then remember I've got it when I need it. Remember to like and subscribe. There will be more Crafted Elements company stuff as I do more cutting boards. Once that desk is done, I will be building a cutting board for a friend of mine, which is that 20 by 15 by 2 one. So there'll be some of that. I ordered some Wenge and some other shit. So there's going to be some of that. If she wants a juice groove in it, I have legit to do it. I'm going to need some spacer blocks. I've got my router. I've got my juice groove bit. Yep, I've got a juice groove bit. So stay tuned. There'll be another video of me actually using this thing fairly soon. Peace.